But man, we got to talk about our brother Harlem's own Cam'ron. Normally, J Camp, Bebop P. I normally side with Cam. I gotta get him side out of there though. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
side with Jim Jones, die.
Uh-oh.
Jim Jones watching this too, man. He follows.
Give us the
Um,
science. Give us the science, Iceberg.
what this thing, man? Shoot the our brother Shig Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Always holding it down. Shig gonna tell us what's going on, cause Cam kind of. I don't know. Hold on, man. Let me see what y'all think. Hold on.
For any Dipset fans out there, I'm sorry to report that this beef between Jim Jones and Cam'ron is only getting worse. Now, after Jim Jones did a Breakfast Club interview where he spoke on Cam'ron,
talk about the backdooring that's going on for the verses. Everybody keep keying.
Okay, first of all, Jim Jones is mad about the Locks and Dipset versus joint with Ken.
Yeah, I wanted the bag.
But everybody gotta get at least 6 digits. That's an artist, minimum.
We got the bag, but boy still went backdoor. Like, yo, for me to do the verses, you gotta give me part of this business. That had nothing to do with us.
Got everybody their money. I started polying my own shit. Like, I want the door money. I want stocks and Triller. I want beats from Timberland and Swiss for free. I want percentage of the views that's gonna go on. And I got all that shit too.
But he say that's me being a businessman. No, that's you being a sucker doing backdoor shit. I ain't no.
So hold on. So Cam basically said, "Yo, I got everybody 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Put out the money, BOP." So everybody got 100,000 on Dipset. You know, even Freaky Zeke got bread. God damn. But the whole thing is, man, Cam'ron basically said, "Man, I talked to Swiss. I want part of the door. I want part of the Triller. I want free beats from Timberland. Free beats from Timberland. Come on, J. Kim. What's a look? Come on, J. Hold up, bro. I'm tired with the cat to then." And he didn't tell the homies though. Come on, J. Camp. If Bebo P said, "Yeah, man, I gotta get one of them Swiss Beats joints," without letting you know, bro, isn't that a bad joint, J. Camp? Bebo P in the chat.
Yeah.
Doesn't Jim Jones have something to talk about, especially with all that extra braid he got on top with the box braid?
Stop.
He do, man. That's 42 Savage right there.
Damn, not
Is
42.
what Cam was on, man. I mean, that's going in, bro. That's different, man. You know, because I would never do you brothers like that. I mean, I would work on your behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I got the outlet, I'm like, you know, Bop need this, Berg need this, you know what I'm saying? Fresh Out need this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna need you to holler at my guy, slide a few beats through, and we in there.
Come on,
and I need the gate.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We smooth, but
Come on.
yeah, to backdoor that, man, that's nasty work, my G. I mean, you know, Cam got to sit on that one, but Jim and Jewels definitely got to, you know, they got something for that one. You know what I mean?
This is the thing, man.
should be feeling some type
Mr.
of
Buck,
way.
man, J. Kemp, Mr. Buck is saying it's just business, though. You agree with that?
Not when we in it to
Mr.
win
Buck
it.
too. Salute, cuz.
Salute.
Like, yes, it's business, but we also in it to win it. As a unit. Are we not Dipset? Are we Cam set?
Dipset.
Like I want to know. And maybe they signed the contract saying this is Cam set. If they did, then that's an L on Jim and them. But I don't think that was the case though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times big business gets you slapped out here. We done seen it happen to a couple of cats who done caught the black hand side. Done caught that one, you know what I mean? They done caught that one. So,
Bruh.
I'm just saying, man, when you do business like that, you got to respect, or I should say, you got to expect what might come after that. You know.
Hey, man, first of all, man, J. Kemp with the bars, all facts. Salute.
Ready.
But Jack Lane's in the building, man. Hip hop pillar of this community, you know what I mean? He's saying,
Cam ain't wrong.
He said Cam ain't wrong, though. He got all of them the bag. He didn't have to. Damn. Jack saying, yo, if it wasn't for me, Y'all wouldn't have the stack, Ola. So why can I kind of, kind of slip a little bit? Bebo P, what's your thoughts,
But
man?
that's
And
typically the retort though when somebody get caught.
oh yeah, I was doing it for I was doing it for all of us, son. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is all of us, man.
It's all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We in
It's
this
the
to
Nino
win it, you know
Brown
what I'm saying?
tactic. But go ahead, Bebo.
Yeah, Red Room said he day roughing on a nigga, dog. when he ran to the limousine, dog. When he's like, y'all gonna fire
ain't
me?
nothing without me.
Ain't nothing without me. Damn, nigga. BOP, what you thinking, though, man? You know what I'm saying? Because again, I can see both sides. You know what I'm saying? I see where Jack coming from, but what's your initial thoughts, man? Because again, man,
absolutely, I see where Jack
everybody
coming
always,
from.
we always side with
Jack.
Cam, but it's looking a little rough, Doc. You know what I'm saying? A little day roughing.
Yeah, on this backdooring situation, I definitely understand how, business is business, from the external standpoint or the outside looking in. But at the same time, as J Camp was alluding to, there's a way you do business at the same time, when it comes to a team effort. So I think the other thing is the fact that Cam'ron actually owns the Dipset name. And this situation kind of reminds me of the New Edition situation where two of the members owned
Ralph Tresvant and Bobby.
Ralph Tresvant. Yes, thank you. Ralph and Bobby owned New Edition. They trademarked the name and all
Ricky
that.
And Mike?
Yeah,
Ralph
so
and Johnny,
Cam
too.
Cam is Dipset as far as like the back end business side of things and just in general too.
100%.
But he did get him a bag, and Cam'ron was the one who put everybody on from Dipset. He was the one who made Dipset who they are. So there is that too. And he got them, he got everybody in the crew paid for the Verzuz situation. So, but I lean more toward where J Camp was saying at the same time. I mean, if it's me, I would, if I'm getting shares, then I would want, you brothers to have, equal at least a third for me, third for you
thing to
two,
do.
Yeah,
and so forth. Now I will say as far as the antics that Jim Jones has been up to just as a whole, he's been throwing whatever on the wall to see what sticks. And long story short, the reason is because he just put out that At the Church Steps album. And this isn't just speculation. This ain't just speculation. He admitted it on social media. He said, don't, what was he said? He said, got him. As long as I'm the topic of discussion, that's all that matters. And he also says something about, you got to just learn how to embrace the algorithm. And then he, put the At the Church Steps. So he's doing all this in large part to promo that album that he dropped.
Don't get me wrong. He's been dropping a lot of records, man. Salute to Jim. Because again, over here, we respect the records. All the talk and all that, whatever, man. But we respect records over here. So salute to Jim for that.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's not running over there to get a little bag from reality shows and bull. You know what I'm saying? He put it on wax. So salute to him.
I think he was on a reality show, actually. Come to think of it.
He gonna get the reality
Shorty.
show back. I ain't mad. Yeah, what Shorty do? Yeah, we gotta get Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Shorty want a Birkin bag. We gotta get a Birkin bag. You know what I'm saying? Real quick though, man. 88 Spencer in the building.
Man,
you gotta stop the show, man. $5.
Appreciate it.
That's
Still
our
getting
homie,
money
man.
from
Salute,
88.
man. Still getting bread. Salute to him, man. $5 holler.
Appreciate that.
Whole show sponsor. Because Mr. Bucks came through with the $5 holler. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, let's be clear. 88 Spencer said peace, you know what I'm saying, to the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Peace back.
Mr.
Appreciate you.
Mr. Buck is saying Dipset did Dipset business. Cam did Cam business. See how that works.
Yeah.
Mr. Buck keeping it a buck. I mean,
Salute the Buck for the $5, man. Co-sponsor the show. Y'all want to be
100%.
sponsors? Y'all gotta be the $5 hollers, man, from 88 and Buck. Salute.
Appreciate
Pretty Nas is in here going hard in the paint too. Pretty Nas said technically they didn't need him there. Technically. But a little word that hey, they want to pay us is just respectful as a businessman.
Right.
It's the honor, man. It's the
honor.
But
Yeah.
honor system. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is weak that they bringing this up now.
Nah, it's good.
This happened a long
That's
time
true.
ago. I will say that, like, in Cam's defense, it's like, come on, like, y'all should have been talking greasy, slick talking when all this went down. Like, we could have handled it then. So the timing is you know, with him and
You're late,
Chad, with
bruh.
him and
You're
Ocho
late.
Cinco.
Yeah. Hey man, remember 2 years ago, man? You didn't give me that bread. Man, get out of here, my nigga.
That
You trying to
part
start
is
some
weak
shit.
too.
Right.
You know, that
That's
part
weak.
is
Facts.
weak too. In Cam's defense, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and again, like I said, Dr. Silverthorne said, man, if you want to see them in a one-on-one with the hard bottles on, Jim should have had to been knowing what it was, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like that Fighting Irish logo, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Not the fight.
Yeah, the Fighting Irish joint. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. First of all, like if I'm Cam, I understand the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Joel's is out here smack 'em. You know what I'm saying? He smack 'em with it. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
He's trying to get back in the game. Jim Jones and them, they brought out my guy G
Joel,
Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Javante Davis.
Man, when I ain't gonna front though. Real talk. Salute Jimmy's my people. Joel's our people. But when I saw this, man. I knew something was about to happen, cuz. I knew it was gonna be a weird little night when I saw Dipset without Cam. Dipset without Cam? J Camp? I knew something was going on that night, man, but I see why, you know, Cam does it. But again, we got to look at it, man. When Ballin' was popping with Jim Jones, Cam kind of messed that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we saw Joel's do his Def Jam deal, Cam kind of messed that up a little bit. But I understand his mom was, you know, transitioning. I understand that.
Yeah.
Do you ever see them getting back together? Do you ever see Cam not doing Cam business and just doing Dipset business? Or is it like, hey man, every man for himself. Now I know it is what it is, and I got this joint popping with the podcast. J Kent, what you thinking? Bebop and the chat.
Man, that's gonna be one of them on again, off again situations, I do believe, because you know something's gonna bring them back together. There's gonna be a bag involved. You know, that's just typically how that works a lot of times. So I don't see this being like the end. I see this being like classic pettiness. You know, the back and forth. Let's ruffle some feathers, and it could be a bag play on their end too, man. Like let's bring some attention to this. And then
Let's act like we beefing, cuz.
Then Cam got an album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? At the gym drop. So you never know, man. Like sometimes the circus just be out there, and Barnum and Bailey be handling business and getting the paper too, man. So I don't see this being the end of Cam and Joel's and Jimmy. You know they still gonna have something in the tuck.
Well, remember Jim Jones said that with 50. Hey man, let's do a fake beef, doc. You know what I'm saying? Let's act like we beefing to get bread.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. Bebo, what's your last thoughts on the Harlem joint, man? I'm so focusing on Jim the Jewels are in their second child on that Nas swag they get. Poets and Rhymers said, I hope Dipset Spotify numbers are going up.
You know
If they only publishing, by the way. Because again, who knows they only publish. And hold it real quick. My nigga Fresh is in here showing love over on the X joint. Salute, man. We got to show man love to Fresh. He's saying Dipset was never a group to me. They were just individuals playing on a team.
He said they Brooklyn Nets when KD, Harden, and Kyrie was there.
Man, we don't need no coach. We good. We can coach ourselves, nigga.
Right.
Bebo, what you thinking on, man, on the Harlem
gonna
cast? Because
forget
again,
when Kyrie
Harlem
said
niggas, we
that.
want
We don't
Harlem
need no
niggas to
coach.
win, man. Come on.
I do think that at this time, Cam'ron is just on a different level, you know, given that even though he owns the Dipset brand, you know, he and Mase are just killing it with It Is What It Is. At the same time, I believe it was Jim Jones that said something to the effect of what J Camp stated in that, hey, if it's the right opportunity, basically, and if it's that lucrative, then, you know, them niggas is Harlem niggas that are hustlers, man. So yeah, there's a string of a chance that they could get back together down the road. You know, once things smooth out, we'll have to see, of course. But if they do, then it'll have to be the right opportunity just for them to be able to do it, but then go about their personal business afterwards.
You know there's gonna be a random opportunity though, Bob, where somebody's like, here's some baggeries.